come with me to eat at Anthony's in Des Moines, right on the water. I took a little video of the patio. It was closed at the time, but this is open for lunch. You can be on the lower level and still have a beautiful view of that water. I got myself a no-hito because I do not drink, and here's a sneak peek of the brand new menu. They actually feature some amazing items that aren't very seafoody. But of course, we're at Anthony's, iconic. We got to start with some oysters. These are fried oysters, not pan fried. These are actually deep fried oysters, but they still use a panko crust, so it's really light. That is my buddy Danny's first ever bite of an oyster. You can tell he's saying he likes it, but you never know. But that's the best way to show someone when they're ever having it for the first time. Eat it fried. This is their bang bang chicken. It's a Korean dish. My mind is blown, as you can see. It had nothing to do with seafood. It tasted like I was at a Korean restaurant. So remember, you can come to Anthony's. You don't have to get chowder like this or oysters. You can get some really good. There's other stuff coming too. Speaking of the chowder though, in the chowder wars of Seattle in the Northwest, Anthony's is hands down the winner. They use a bacon base. Okay, they use bacon fat in the roux. So you taste this rich bacony flavor throughout their chowder. That separates them, okay? So don't even think about it other places. Then we moved on to their chicken pot pie. Now look how beautiful this is. This is like a deconstructed chicken pot pie. Grilled chicken slices. The bread was so flaky. And then you could just use the sauces to like dip as like a vessel. It was a very fancy, the classiest pot pie. Then we got the prime dip, okay? The French dip, look at this. Danny took a dunk. It's got horseradish. It's got thinly shaved roast beef. I mean, this was, and Danny did his iconic Danny shake, which I've learned is a thing when he likes something. It's the Danny shake. Anyway, then we had to get the salmon fish and chips. Look at how piping hot this was. I literally, after I recorded, threw that down. It was burning my hand. The salmon is phenomenal, and we had to end, even if you're on the lower level, remember, you can still get this. Alder planked salmon, slow baked on an alder wood plank. It gets a smokiness from the wood in the oven. And look at that, my mouth is watering. Look at how it's prepared, medium rare, perfectly soft, melts in your mouth. That's what I'm telling myself. It just melts. And then you should highly suggest finishing it with the salted caramel cheesecake. They flambe the top so it's crispy like a creme brulee on the top. Here is me, since I'm a diabetic, feeding my date Danny, don't tell his girlfriend. And we got the Danny shake. Approval is there. This was our awesome server, Madison. Ask for her. Thank you, Anthony's. You have got to check their menu out.